Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, dude?
There you go. Every time I've tried to talk to you in parties before, it keeps saying there's a NAT issue. I have my NAT set to 2. If yours is higher than that, it might be why you're having problems sometimes. I don't know if you have a problem a lot or not. But most video games, once your NAT set to like 0 or 1, I set mine in 2. It don't have a problem, but some people's have theirs higher, and sometimes you'll have a hard time gaming. As soon as you like sent that request to watch, I was like in the middle of fast travel, and dude, it teleported me like 5 miles beneath the planet's surface. It was weird as shit, dude.
Wow.
I landed and I'm like, whoa, where am I? And I looked up and it shows like how far away your destination is. And it was like 5.3 miles above me and my whole party's just falling. I'm like, what in the hell is, I had to stop and reset the game, dude. It was weird as hell.
That's crazy.
I have never seen that before. It was weird as shit, man. Did you just start or have you been playing for a while?
I've been playing for a few days. I got about 30 some hours in,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good. You should level up as much as you can. You know what I mean? One thing, the biggest, I guess, advice that I can give you is, you know how you like find treasure everywhere, like those little, like the little glitter things that you pick up. It can be like a chrome bit or scrap metal or anything, a big feather or whatever. Do not sell all of those. If you have like 10 of an item, sell 9 of them, but do not sell them all because you can get certain weapons. Yes, if you have a weapon with a little plus next to it, you can upgrade it. And I sold some of my shit that I needed, and I was so infuriated, and I'm having a hard time finding more. So either look it up online, the stuff you need to have, and then you'll be fine. You can sell anything else. Or I just keep one of everything, and when the weapons are done, then I'll sell everything.
Gotcha.
Okay, where am I here? I know that, oh my god, I'm all the way back
You
here.
got any summon shit?
Oh yeah, I got Ramu and Titan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, got them both. Titan you have to fight to get, Ramu you don't. Titan's a bitch too to fight. He was, for me, he was hard as fuck, man.
Is he pretty big?
He's fucking huge, dude. You're like as big as his fingernail.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's humongous.
I think the biggest thing I've seen so far was that one bird.
Yeah, fucking Garuda. Yeah, that huge ass bird, man.
That shit fucking had me so, like, I was scared.
Oh yeah, I took like 20 screenshots of that thing. I was like, oh shit. I don't think I have to do anything here. I think I'm in the wrong place. Let's see. I have to redo these quests. I've got to turn that in. Right? No, I've still got to go get that. Oh my goodness. I've got to turn that in. I got to go get that still. I did all these, but I had to reset the base. So I've got to do all these again. I've already got this one. Yeah, that I have to turn in. Those are all the weapons. Okay, so that one's done. That one will be later. I still have to do, that's the one I'm doing now. That's these two. I have to go get that, and I've already done that, so I have to turn that in. So let's go take these pictures. I'm broadcasting if you want to watch, by the way. If you got an iPad or whatever. Display is right there, and I'm up there. So is there a parking spot near here? And I can probably... No, that'll make me drive there. I don't want to drive there. I'd rather teleport. So let's just go back to the car. Where's the car? There's something. Have you gotten your Chocomo yet?
My what?
Your chocobo, have you unlocked that yet?
Oh yeah, just unlocked it.
You can change the colors too on them.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's the exact same thing you use it in Final Fantasy 14. It's the same names, you know what I mean? Like the Domus Plum and stuff like that. It's the same name from Final Fantasy 14. Map points.
I'm wondering if like I see like some of the chocobos have like boost.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Yeah.
like some of the special color chocobos are
Yeah, I don't know. I colored. I gave all my guys different colors so I can tell who they are without from like far away. I made mine white. I gave one guy red, one guy orange, and one guy purple, so I can like tell who they are. I always give mine the galloping boost because that's usually. I mean, I've never needed to jump farther for any reason, and I haven't gotten into the racing yet, so I don't use sprint. So for now, I just feed him the galloping food. Once I start getting into the races, I'll probably start using sprint. But
yeah, my net type is.
okay, that's odd because it kept coming up that the reason I couldn't chat was because our nat type didn't go, and I got mine's on 2 too, so it shouldn't have done that. I mean, it's okay now, but it shouldn't have done that in the first place if we're both on 2.
Right, because I'm gonna start playing with
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. I did mine when I first started playing Destiny. I did mine. And mine was set at 3 or 4, and Destiny was like, it like wouldn't play. It wanted me to put it all the way, like turn it off. I'm like, nah, I'm not turning off my security. Sorry, I'll lower it, but I'm not turning that shit off. I forget if I did it with my it couldn't have been my router. I must have done it on the PlayStation because it's a different router I have now. So I know I couldn't have done it. Where's the road that leads?
Let me try.
I had to look mine up to find out I had to look it up online to see how to do it. But I've changed routers since then, so. You know what I mean? And I never did it on my new one, so that's why I think it had something to do with the PlayStation. Because I just, 2 months ago, I went and bought me a real expensive, $400 router that's, super fucking fast. So, and I didn't do anything. I just plugged it in and it worked. So I didn't change the NAT. I didn't do anything with it. So that's what's making me think that when I did it, it was something on the PlayStation that I changed my NAT settings, which I don't remember how.
Took too much effort. Try grabbing a shot from here. Nice ride.
I get people with it all the time. I got my ex-stepson all the time has NAT issues, man. I'm like, fix your nuts, dude. Your NATs are fucked up. He's like, what? I'm like, your NATs keep coming up. I don't know how to do that. I'm like, well, look it up online, dude. It's fucking infuriating. It's like literally twice a day it'll happen. Like once every 3 or 4 hours. I'm like, dude, you gotta fix that, man.
We got 4.
Why is there 10 phones on here? Yeah, I've actually got a guest channel So anybody that comes over, it's like just a little bit of my Wi-Fi, but I have it on with no password, no nothing. So anybody that comes over, I don't have to give them my password or nothing. They automatically can jump online. They get a little bit of bandwidth, and I keep it like that. People come up, they don't have to ask me, hey, can I get online? It's free, go, jump on. You know, but they can't get in my system's internet. You know what I mean? It's just it's like a free little channel that I let them have.
Thanks for the ride.
Okay, I recall, there we go. There's all kinds of shit in here, wow. What's this? Phoenix down. Oh, what's this? Holy shit, there's one over there too. Phoenix down. Power X. Oh shit, what's this one? A metal VX. Damn. This fucking building has so far 3 treasures. There's a 4th one. High potion. And another one. 5 treasures in this place. Titanium bangle, man. I'm going for silver now, but it's better than nothing. Alright, bird, you can take off. I don't need you no more.
Breeze feels good. Indeed.
Nope, nope. Okay. That's the last one I gotta do is the Klegine Imperial Base. I guess I can go to a parking spot, I guess. It's not that far away. No refuel. Refuel fine.
I might get booted here for a second.
Alright. That's what I'm going to. So that's going to be in per game. So not LaSalle, not oh, that's close. That's close too. Nah, I want the one beneath it. That's the one I want, right there. Ooh, I'm gonna save this when I land too. Minnesota.
Where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here? Get that over. Put my phone up there. Okay. Let's fucking save right here. Okay. Tugaboo. Yeah.
Easy now.
Easy now. Where are we going? Straight ahead.
happens when you're having fun.
Well, stop being little bitches. I want to go to sleep. It's getting dark. Ooh, I want to fight these guys. These are spiricorns.
I'm going all out. Just
Spiricorns. Okay, swords. I got swords. Swords and shields and fire. Got thunder and ice right now. But I got my flame tongue sword on, so let's aim at this guy's head. Break! There goes his horn. I got that horn. Bitch. Bam! Broke that motherfucker's horn too. Can't even aim in his head no more. Booyah! Broke his back. Next. That guy's on. Boom! Missed it. Damn it. Don't die. Damn it. Alright. That guy's on. Got it. Break off. Nope. I can still aim. Booyah! Damn it. Bitch. What the fuck you doing? Right there. I got points still, yep. Booyah! Broke that motherfucker. Crooked helix horn. Where'd that bee go? Bitch! Oh, he ain't dead. There he is.
can't stop knocking.
Can't stop knock, motherfucker. Man, you ain't that tired. Go. You gotta get up on that road over there. So we gotta go way over to the road. So. Oh no, wait. I don't want you. Sorry. There's more spiricorns. No, sorry, dude. My bad.
Ooh, head bashing.
Hey, let me get my shit back. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, they're not spiricorns. Oh, they're spiricorns over there. What do these guys take? Sword as well, and fire. That's a spiricorn, that's why. Okay. So what about this little guy here? He takes... You there?
There we go.
Okay, that's a havoc fang and that's a havoc fang. Those both, they're daggers, okay?
Say what?
I'm talking to myself about the guys I'm fighting.
Yeah, my Pegasus is
Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, they, like if you want a certain thing from, like, say, there's like these unicorn type creatures. I'm fighting the lower level ones called a spiricorn. There's a bigger one. I forget what the bigger one's called. Like it's like a ferrocorn or something. Their horns are worth a lot of money, but you're not guaranteed their horn. What you have to do is when you're targeting part of their body, target their head. Target their horn and actually use a weapon because it'll say on the weapon if it's more apt to break something or not. Like some weapons, that's what they do. And if you want, like if you find out that that enemy or whatever has a really valuable piece, Yeah, make sure you put on one of those where you can make a shitload of gil just going around hunting things, dude. I mean, a lot. Like, I was up over 100,000 easily. Now, I spent a shitload, but I have 99 high potions, 99 high elixirs. You know what I mean? I just bought a shitload of health stuff, so I never run out, but it's not that hard to make money a year. By doing that, by hunting. Find something that's worth a lot of money. And hunt that part down. Oh, I'm trying to concentrate on your horn, dude. Boom! Broke that one too, bitch. Both those ones. No, I didn't. I wanted to, but I didn't. Nice. Nice. My son... Right. My son just got the PS Pro and a 4K TV. Yeah. Little fucker. I'm like, damn it, son. You're not supposed to... your dad's supposed to do that shit first. Yeah, he's loving it. I won't. No, I'm not going to get the PS Pro, and I won't get a 4K TV until they're actually 4K. They're just ultra high def right now. They're about 3K is what they're at. They're not at 4K by any means, but they are higher than 2K. You know, they're higher than double HD. But to me, I don't know. It's just that it's too new of a technology. It's not quite perfected yet. Same with the PlayStation. Next year or the year after, they're going to be putting out a full 8K, just amazing PlayStation. So I'm not going to buy the one that came out this Christmas that's just a little bit better than the PS4. No. I want to buy the one that's like twice as good. You know what I mean? Shitload of RAM, super fast teraflops. I'm not going to buy one that's just a little bit better. I'm not. It's just stupid to me.
If my son says to me,
Right. Well, see, my son's 21, so that shit's over with. You don't get that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's him getting presents like he's for Christmas. He wants a Mac. I'm like, dude, I'm not buying you a fucking MacBook for Christmas. That's like $2,000. Are you kidding me? Yeah, sorry, man. I love you, but I ain't dropping $2,000 on you. It's just not happening. Ever. You're done. When you get older, the presents get cheaper. Not more expensive, cheaper. I'll throw you a $100 gift certificate and shit. That's it. Didn't I just come here? Yeah, man, some of them fish are a bitch, dude. A bitch. Dude, I kid you not, I had a fish that same thing. It took me so long to get, it got right to the end of the pier, my line broke. I was so fucking mad, dude. I turned the game off. I was throwing my controller. I was furious, man. Because I was just fucking around. I wasn't like trying to catch a big fish, so I didn't change my line. I have line that's 2,000. They've got, I think you start with 1,000, then you can get 1,500, and I found a place that has it's 2,000. It's called Dragon Beard or something. And I was using that, but I hadn't changed it in a while, so it was really weak. It was like 800 when I cast it. And this fucking, I mean, all my, you know, your little buddies, you know, your 3-person team, they were all like, oh my God, that fish is so big. Come on, Knox, reel it in. Oh my God, it's a giant. And I'm like, oh fuck, I've never heard him say that before. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Fucking line, bro. I was mad, man.
I would have been too. Mine was close to breaking their nose on me.
Right. Yeah, yeah. 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 I started getting pretty good at like fishing. I think knowing where they're going to go and knowing when to reel them in. Like what you know what I mean? Like right when they go, it's like right or left, and you feel tension. As soon as that tension stops, you reel them in for like 2 seconds and then let go. Do not like try to just keep doing it, because if you do that, tension's going to jump up to red, and your line is going to drop like 300 points in an instant.
Yeah.
I mean, just.
I learned that yesterday.
Yeah, man. That's where you learn it. Is doing them big fuckers. That's where you learn all the tricks. What Right, right. Yeah, we're right. What that signifies is if you try to reel in right then, it'll turn red immediately. When you feel it vibrating, you just let it go. It's not doing anything to your line, but if you try to pull it in, it'll do a lot. So you just let it go until when it's vibrating, and then right after that, it'll do nothing for like 3 seconds or 2 seconds. So you just quick. You reel it in just a little bit, because them big fish are worth it, dude. You get I was like at rank 4, and I went and I found an ocean spot, and every fish was just big as fuck. Like he literally had to bend down with 2 hands and pick it up, and all my team was walking up going, "Oh my God, look how big that fish is!" I went from rank 4 to rank 7 in one fishing hole, and it was all from like the bigger the fish, the more points you get. I went up 3 ranks at one. I fished for like 3 days there, but still, the bigger the fish, the more experience you're gonna get.
I'm just happy that this motherfucker finally grinding.
Oh, tell me about it.
The lights.
I've been waiting for this game for so long. Oh, you know what came out today? The Last Guardian came out today.
That game was awesome too.
I played Echo, or what's it called? Was that an ECO Echo? And
Shadow of the Colossus.
and I played Shadow of the Colossus. So I've been waiting for this for so long, man. I didn't think they were ever going to come out. I didn't. I thought it was going to fail and just be it.
Those are 2 really
Real good fucking games, right? So I'm hoping this is gonna, well, it has to go along with them. It's all the same creators and shit. The story's gonna be good. It's gonna be real deep, and I just hope it's gonna be long. I hope it's not like a 4-hour game and you're done.
Right.
That's the only thing that I'm worried about. Which the other ones weren't. The other ones are real long too. So not real long, but definitely long enough. Worth the money. Like I went and got the.
You made really Shadow of the Colossus.
Hell yeah, they did. I get GameFly, and I went ahead and got the new. I guess the Modern Warfare. It's like a PvP, but I only do the campaign. I literally did the entire campaign, every side quest, leveled up every weapon, everything in one sitting, in like 10 hours. The entire game. And also, that's why I don't buy those games, because I literally did everything there was to do for a single player in one sitting. I'm sorry, I'm not paying $60 for that, dude. It's just stupid. In this game, dude, I've been playing this game every day, 10 hours a day, and I'm not even scratching the surface. I'm on chapter like 7 or 8, and it goes to chapter 13, and then there's end world dungeons. There's like raid dungeons in this game that you can't get to until you beat the game, where all the monsters are like level 99 and shit. So that's even more. After you beat the game, there's even more shit to do. That's what I'm hyped for. Okay, that's where I have to go over there. Oh, Chocobo. There he is. There's my Chocobo.
Easy now.
You know what else I look like, man?
Yeah. Mechanical Dinosaurs. Yeah, it's coming at the beginning. February it comes out. Yeah, man. That game looks badass, dude. I forget what it's called too, but yeah, it's a chick with a bow. Yeah, and it's like, it's supposed to be in the past, but it's not because the dinosaurs are mechanical. They're not animals. Yeah, yeah. It's a futuristic in the past game. So you get the best of both worlds. You're back when you don't have guns or anything like that. You've got spears and bow and arrow and stone weapons, and you've also got robotic fucking dinosaurs. Yeah, man. And it looks like it's done right, like the fighting's done right too. It's not cheesy. Like she's got to switch up her bows to fight people. Like she's got to change to like an explosive round, and then to the one that's got like tie downs on it. Then she's got to switch to one that pierces. Yeah, so it looks like it's actually got like tactical. Yeah, yes, exactly. Like you can't just go in and button mash. That won't work. You have to think shit through. And that's what I like. I like games like that, man. If I want to button mash, I'll get a fighter. Mortal Kombat, a game like that. I want games that are worth my money, dude. That I got to think about, that I can really enjoy playing. Okay. I was just here a minute ago. It was nighttime. I forgot the guy won't take pictures at nighttime. In this quest, I had to take a picture. I got here. He's like, nope, I can't take a picture. It's dark. I'm like, there's a fucking flash, idiot. No, he won't do it. He won't do it.
Let's go.
You can't manually take pictures.
Nope. Nope. Only the blonde guy can do it.
When that counter, his picture counter gets passed,
Well, you get to take, those are pictures you get to take. If you go to the screen, it says maps, quests, and all that stuff. If you go down to archives, you've got all the photos that you've saved. And you can only save 150 of them. So if you've been saving every single one, you may want to go through and start throwing them away because you only get 150. Yeah, so I only pick like really good ones, and I'll put them on Facebook, or I'll screenshot them and send them to some of my friends and shit like that. I'm at about
that's what I did too.
Yeah, I'm at about 90 is where I'm at on chapter 8. So out of 100. Now I was saving every picture because I didn't know what it was either. I was just saving everything. And then I was like, oh shit, and I found out what it was. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this. Look at this, level 47 Magitech Assassin. Holy fuck, dude. I've never seen bad guys level 47. Damn. Let's see.
One of the coolest things I think is how you take pictures
while he's fighting, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Whoa, get away. I was going to cast a spell, you fucker. Man, fuck you, bitch.
Here I am.
Fuck you, bitch. Boom! Ah, whooped his ass. Huh? Is that guy, dude, that guy's chasing my chocobo down. You motherfucker. He's going after my chocobo. You son of a bitch. Leave my fucking bird alone, dude. You know what I found out? If you're going toe-to-toe with somebody, especially the Magitech guys, daggers are usually your best tool, even if they're not. You know how it shows like what weapon works the best if you lever them? It'll show like if they're whatever, the shield works the best or the sword or whatever. Well, obviously the smaller the weapons, the more often they hit. Like that big flat sword, he's real slow with that thing. But every time it hits, it like messes him up. Only problem is if you're fighting, there's these things called Magitech Assassins or the axe wielders that, yeah, you'll hit them with a sword, it'll do damage, but then they'll hit you 10 times in between your strikes. So I found out that by using the daggers, you literally hit them so fast that all they're doing is reeling back constantly and they can't attack you back. If it's one-on-one. If there's more of them, of course they're going to jump on your back. But a one-on-one, if you've got daggers, you can usually beat any like person type monster. Now, not wolves or anything else, but any of the like Magitech or any of the Empire people, as long as you use daggers, even if it doesn't do a lot of damage, you're gonna kill them because they can't hit you back. They're like, because every time you hit them, they jerk a little bit. You know what I mean? And it kind of freezes them for a second. And with that big weapon, okay, it freezes them for a second, but you're not going to hit them again for 2 more seconds because you're picking that thing up and still swinging it, and they'll fuck you up in between that time. With the daggers, yes, it's not doing a lot of damage, but they're just literally sitting there like, you know, in shock constantly. They're like bobbing their head and just like reeling back constantly until they're dead. So even though they don't do a lot of damage, if you're fighting one-on-one, dude, daggers, way to go. They can't touch you. I figured that out about 2 days ago. And the shield, dude, the shield is one of my favorite weapons. It is so good because it'll actually stop you from taking damage, and some enemies are actually, you know, that's the weapon that hurts them most is the shield. So they've got shields that just do, there's one here, let me see what it's called. It does a shit ton of damage, dude. Let's see, it's called the shield. It's called the power shield. And like my swords are doing anywhere from like say 103 damage up to 200, so between 100 and 200. My shield, the power shield, yeah, 176, dude. Almost the top of my maxed out, and the only reason my sword does 200 is it's one of the ones that I upgraded. My normal swords only go up to 137, that's it, 137, where that shield does 176. And plus it's a shield, so it protects you as well. So not only are you hitting and doing damage, when something comes at you, he puts that shield up and takes the damage with it. I really like this game, man. I played the demo, and the fighting in the demo was not polished. You couldn't keep track of the enemies. They would go off screen and come back from an angle and fuck you up because you couldn't see where they were coming from. It just wasn't good at all. I pressed the buttons and nothing would happen. I couldn't get it down. And I was worried about that was going to nah, man, they fucking fixed it big time. This fighting style is so fluid, and I'm starting to really get it down now where I can like do combos and do breaks and switch weapons in between and pop spells, and it's so good, man.
How do you do the Libra on fight?
You hold R1 when do you have the wait timer on fighting or no?
No.
You have to put that on. Trust me, put it on. It's worth it. Even though it stops the game, that's how you Libra. So go back to options in the game and turn on the wait timer for fighting. And everything will freeze, and you just select an enemy, hold down R1, and you'll see this green bar. Just let the green bar fill up. It'll tell you what spells do the most damage, what spells they're immune to, what spells will heal them, which you definitely don't want to do, which weapons, it'll tell you their hit points, everything about them, dude. And there's actually there's that, you know, where it's called Ascension, where you spend your AP points to like level up different parts, like your combat, and you know what I mean? There's one of those where the more enemies are Libra'd, the more damage all your group does. So I literally Libra every fight I get in, I Libra every single enemy, and I've got that thing selected, so all my team does more damage because every enemy's Libra.
That's good shit.
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna do it. I'm like, why do I want this wait timer shit? I want to just fight. You know what I mean? I don't want to stop.
Right.
But then I started reading about it. That's the only way to Libra, and still, it didn't mean that big a deal to me until I came up against an enemy that I just couldn't fucking beat. I didn't know what to do. And I had to Libra. And once I started doing it, it's definitely the way to go. Because as long as you're running around and fighting, it doesn't stop. It only stops if you stand still for a second. As long as you're moving around and fighting, it won't stop. Yeah, I did the same thing. Fuck that wait stop, man. I ain't dealing with that shit. But it's really the way to go, especially if you want to tactically fight. Because you may need to switch a spell, and if you don't have that spell, you have to actually create it. You have to go into your elemency and build that spell. Well, if you don't have a stop timer, you're not doing that.
That's true.
So it's definitely worth it if you want to get really tactical. It is. Which reminds
I'm sure
me.
it's gonna require it for some of the in-game.
Yeah. For that, like, I don't know if you heard. I don't think you were on, but there's actual end game content that you can only get to once the game is finished. Have you started getting your Armagor weapons, the weapons that you go into the crypts and get, where they like come into your body?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the first two. That's it.
Now, did you find that special door that was somewhere in the crypt, a big round door that you couldn't get through?
Yeah.
Okay, that is the end game dungeon. That are the level 99 end game raid dungeons. You can only get into those once you've beaten the game, save the game after you've beaten it, and then start it again. There's this lady that once you do that, she'll give you the keys to unlock those doors. Inside there are the level 99 bosses, just the god-all, super amazing, badass creatures that Final Fantasy is known for. And that's how you get to them. But, yes, you're going to need stop for that shit. You are going to need to be as tactical as possible, have spells saved up. I mean, like, for every magic flask, you can have a spell. I've already got like 8 or 9 magic flasks. So I can have all these spells already made. You've made spells before, right, in the game?
What was you just asking?
Spells. You've created spells in the game, right?
Oh, yeah.
Have you used catalysts yet? Yeah. Okay. Dude, I found one that's it's a kill. It's a death spell. So I literally am doing fire. It's called a death cast, or no, kill cast. It's instant death. It's Fyra instant death. It's such a bad. I forget what it was, but dude, some of those like the chain ones where it'll fire off 5 spells at a time. You throw one spell and it shoots it off 5 times. Boom, 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 boom. Some of those were so badass, dude. I didn't use the catalyst for a while. I was just making spells. I didn't know what that bottom thing was. And then I went to it and I was like, oh, if I add a potion, it'll heal myself. And I'm like, what about 2 potions? What about 3 potions? And you can get the healing up to 99, and then it'll actually either make your spells more powerful. Like I got up to Aga type spells. I'm only at I guess, Era right now, like Fyra and Blizzaga or Blizzara. I'm not up to Aga yet. I think the Aura spells are 100 up to 199. The Agas are 200 and up. And it's hard to get to 200. I can get over 100 right now by myself because I added it on in my where you spend your AP points. I added enough there that I can full on make, Fyras and Blizzaras by myself. But you've got to spend like 999 AP to be able to make Agas by yourself without adding catalyst to it. I mean, a shitload of AP, yeah. But you start getting AP like crazy. Yesterday I just spent 190 and I just checked, I'm back up at 183. So you really get AP a lot and fast. I'm looking at spending some right now, and I think magic is exactly what I'm going to spend it on. To boost up. Yeah, there we go. For 99 of them. See, right now I can add 10, which is how I can get Fyra, because you only have 99 to make your spell with. So 99 isn't 100, so you just make Blizzard. Well, if you take, it's called Powercraft, it adds your potency by 10, it's now 109, you now have the Blizzara spell. Well, you'll see the next one you add 30, the one after that you add 50, and yeah, for Aga it adds 100 to your spells, 999 AP. It costs 99 for 30 points, 555 for 50 points, and 999 for 100 points. Wow, that's a lot. My God.
So do your teammates ever learn different abilities?
Yes, yes, yes. There is a tab where you spend your AP. There's a tab that's called Techniques. I think that's it. Hold on, let me see if that's it. Yeah, it's called Techniques. And it starts off, they have their one technique that they use all the time. Well, to add more, you go to that technique bar, and they each have 1, 2, 3, 5, 4 more. They each have 4 more techniques, and then a limit break. And the limit break, puts the damage up over wherever it caps at. I think it caps at 999. So I think the limit break pushes it over 1,000,000. I think is what the limit break does. But they all have 4 more abilities to add on to. So you'll have 5 in total, 5 techniques, whatever. You'll have 5. Now you can only choose one. I like Ignis's mark ability. He'll throw his dagger and mark like 5 enemies, and you'll teleport through all 5 of them and hit them all. I like that one. Okay, where am I? I'm in magic is what I want to do. That's right. I want to boost my spells' potencies up. Well, I don't know, man. My spells are pretty potent as it is. Maybe I don't want to do that quite yet. I mean, I throw a spell out, especially if it's like ice and something's... I kill everything with one spell. Everything just dies from one spell. So I don't really need extra potency quite yet. Enhanced magic of each party member. No. I want something that has a lot of effect. Gain AP for executing an armor chain. I don't really do that a lot. I don't use my armor a lot, especially not chains. Gain AP for conjuring the armor. No. Wait mode. Okay, what's this? Restore the wait timer by defeating an enemy. I never run out of wait time. Why would I want that? Warp punish. During wait mode, warp strike an enemy with half or less of its hit points to increase damage inflicted. 99 AP. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, that's my choice so far. Let's see what else we got. Gain AP for long trips in the car. That might be worth it. I'm always taking long trips in the fucking car. Gain experience for long. I don't really care about experience because I'm going to get to 99 no matter what. And once you get there, it's kind of boring.
Did you get the muscle?
Yeah. I know. I was kind of mad at that too, dude. Because at the beginning, it's a good weapon, but it's only a good weapon at the beginning. Then it sucks.
Right.
As soon as you get like your level 2 heavy sword, it destroys it. It's like, really, dude? Why doesn't this thing scale with me? Yeah, I was kind of upset about that too. It's so badass looking.
It is. Long
Yeah. What's this one? Strength, enhanced strength by the number of levels gained. I'm at 47 now. That might be really good. I'm gonna do a lot more damage with 99 strength, or with 47 strength. Vitality is at 47. Hit points by 5. See, that's not a lot. Increase the hit points by 5 times the number. That's only 200 hit points. That sucks. By 10 times the amount. That's only 400 hit points. That sucks. I never am going to spend my money on that. That's just stupid. Hit point 1. Equip 3 accessories. 333 AP. I have them all right now where they can equip 2 accessories. But to get them to equip 3 accessories is going to cost you 333 AP per person. So, yeah, 999 just for your guys, and it's 333 for you too.
Yeah. Wow.
So I won't be equipping 3 accessories for a while.
Right.
Always deliver a critical hit when link striking. Oh, that's 333. Fuck, I was gonna take that. Vulnerable enemy. Yes, I am doing this. Gain first strike by delivering a powerful greatsword slash. Oh, this is a
One
team.
thing with the elevator, see, I did
Right. Right. Yeah, you can use cooking things, you can use treasures, you can use, potion type one, healing things. Usually, the only thing I have a lot of are the potion type stuff, though. Like treasures, I'll only have, 5 or 10 at the most. But potions, I've got like 99 of a lot of shit. So I can like really crank up the spells, like make the spell just unbelievable, like an Aga type spell. They got this one monster called a fucking Ronin, a leaderless samurai. You know what I mean? Like a samurai without a master, a Ronin, and he's in the deep dungeons. He's fucking badass. He's like bald head. He's got like a Shaolin monk ponytail on it. He's in robes. He's got a big samurai sword. He's cool as shit looking, man. Fast too. Goddamn, is he fast?
I wanted to. I don't think the move.
He'd have to be like one of the bosses or something, or like in one of the end level dungeons, because he's like too badass. You know what I mean? Just to be in a normal. You know what I mean? He's like one of those top tier. That's what I meant, though. The iconic Final Fantasy badass guys. I hope that they're what's going to be in those end game dungeons, dude. Ones like that, Yohimbe, or oh god, what's his name? Like not Cloud, the other guy.
Sephiroth.
Yes, Sephiroth. Shit like that, dude. You're gonna be walking through a dungeon, get to the last boss, and a Sephiroth. No! Oh shit! That'd be so badass.
I would jump out of my seat.
Yeah, man, that's what I mean. Because Final Fantasy, I don't know, if you played any video games in the last 10 years, 20 years, you know Final Fantasy. You know the lore, you know what the fuck is up. Shock drop. No, I'm gonna do this critical strike thing. Deliver an utterly devastating blow to a vulnerable enemy. Yes, I want that. And first strike with a great sword slash. No. Make an enemy flinch with a paralyzing kick while Noctis is defending. Poison with daggers. Oh no, I already have poison on my daggers. Why would I pick that? Oh, there we go. Electrocute an enemy with machinery when Noctis attacks it in midair. Yeah. Dude, there's a skill. I haven't figured it out yet, and it's pissing me off. I paid for it in combat. It's called air step. It says use the left stick plus circle to take a step in midair after attacking. And then you can build on that. You can dodge attacks in midair by holding square. You can, from far away, press circle in midair to warp into range and strike down from above. I can't pull these things off. I paid for them in AP points, and I try to do it, and I can never do it. I got to figure this out, because I've spent a shitload of AP on it, and I can't do any of them.
I believe the air step.
Well, but you have to pay for it. Is what it's. I mean, if you don't pay, it's only 6 AP. But if you don't pay for it, you can't do it.
Right. I don't think I could do that before.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I do. Yeah, and it comes up dodge. Yeah, and you can literally come back if you're like you got to be pretty fucking high. But yeah, it'll come up on the screen, and you can like flip back on your feet instead of hitting the ground on your back.
Well, no.
Right. Not in the air, no. They've got one where it's at the end. It says supposedly you can air step after mid-air attacks an unlimited number of times. It's called Air Dance. It costs 333 AP. It's like, I guess you can like literally stay in the air and like not walk, but like keep doing whatever that move that is an unlimited amount of time, because the very first one says one time only. You can only do it once to take a step in midair. And then there's one that says perform a second air step after a second midair attack. And the last one is air step after midair attacks an unlimited number of times. I've got to figure that out, man. Because there's sometimes like when I'm... Well, that's what I'm saying. There's sometimes when the boss is literally like... You'll get to like bosses. Like a lot of forest pathways and dungeons and stuff will have a huge boss at the end where his attack point is like way up in the air, and you'll either have to wait for him to put his head down, or you'll warp attack. But after you hit him once, you're falling back down to the ground, and I'm assuming that's when that comes into effect. That if you could get that down, you could literally stay in air. You know what I mean? And just keep whacking the shit out of him from 30 feet up where his head is. I had to fight a tree ant that was huge, or whatever they're called, you know, big like tree type monster, who was huge. He was way up in the air. Titan is like that because you can only hit his hand, but his hand comes down and swipes at you, and then he pulls it up. Well, you can warp dash to hit his hand, but then you fall right back to the ground. You only hit it once. Yeah, I've got to figure that out. I got to start practicing that and making see when that is. Maybe look it up even. Okay, where am I going now? I just finished. Okay, all those quests are done. I can drop that off and get paid for that. I can drop the frogs off. Oh, I still haven't gotten the rocky end. Okay, but I have done all of the photographs. Okay, so go pick up the rocky end is what I'll do right now. And then I can drop everything off and I can go on, because I'm at the part now where if I do the actual quest, the story quest, I leave this area and go to like a new continent. So I won't be able to come back for a while. So I want to make sure I get all everything under level 29 done. Because I don't want to come back and be like, oh, look, a level 12 hunt, I'm level 60. You know, it's just...
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
Right, that's why I did the same thing. I tried to do all the side quests first, get all the little things out of the way. But, dude, there's so much to do. I mean, you forget, you know, there's just too much. I literally, like, have walked into an outpost at level 40 and been like, oh, a level 4 hunt. Great, why didn't I see this before? And, you know, get it knocked out, you get like 100 experience for it, which is nothing at level 40. You need like 10,000 to get to the next level. Okay, here's the car. Let's go look at that. I know exactly where it's at though, because I already did it. Quest location. We're going to a rocky end. See, you should be teleporting there, man. I've been there. I hate that. Where it's a spot that I know I've been to before, but I can't teleport. It actually drives me there, and I got to sit here for 2 minutes and watch them drive. Like, dude, I know I've been there. Like, it's completely lit up. I've been right through there, but nope. You haven't parked your car at that specific spot, so we have to drive you there.
Okay, I see what you mean about the...
You got the Libra? Yeah. Most of the Magitech, daggers or a shield is what's going to be most effective on them. And like I said, I'll do my warp attack with the shield just to like knock them off balance, and then pull out the daggers, dude. If it's one-on-one, again. When they first land and there's 20 of them, no. You go in there with daggers, you're getting fucking hammered, dude. They're gonna attack you from all different directions.
Right.
You gotta kind of...
That's about a sniper now.
Yeah, I hit the snipers first, man. I can literally, if you have the shield, you can one-shot a sniper, dude. One shot. Your warp attack with the shield will kill him instantly. Well, I mean, you got to be a couple levels above. He's level 16. I guess anywhere from level 25 and up, you can one-shot his ass. I'm 47, so I one-shot him no problem. Okay, park the car, thank you. I've already done this quest, and I blitzed out in midair, so I know exactly where this thing is. It's almost hard to find, man. Oh, look at the bad guys. Oh, break the target's appendage, huh? Okay, where's the target at? Which guy do you want me to break? That one? Okay. Well, he's got to come into view first. I can't break his appendage unless I can see him. Alright, let's give me a weapon that does that. Gear, Noctis. I got a spear that does it. Rapier lance, yes. A polearm that pierces allows the wielder to destroy appendages with greater ease. Yes. Rapier lance, and that's the guy I want to hit. Go. Break. Done.
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy. He broke that thing's appendage first shot. You know how you can, it comes up like block and you can hit the block square button and then circle to do, to do like a parry attack or whatever? The stronger the enemy, the faster you have to hit that circle button. Dude, it gets to be where it's been impossible for you. You literally have to hit square and circle almost simultaneously. Like on bosses, you gotta hit circle so fast after you hit square. You almost have to keep your finger like hovering, waiting to do it. It's nothing like normal enemies. You gotta be so. I missed every single time I tried it. Every time I couldn't do it. It's like, what the fuck? I fight normal enemies. I do it all the time. And a boss comes out, not once. It's like, holy shit, dude. So hard. Warp strike, break. Warp strike, break. One shot and a break. That's so much fun.
Where'd you learn that one, Noct?
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct? That's Gladius. He's the one that teaches you, like in the very beginning when you do the tutorial, he's the one teaching you how to fight. He's always got to rub that in your face. Oh, where'd you learn that one? Yeah, dickhead, you taught me how to fight. Leave it alone. He's a big son of a bitch, boy. Each of your guys has a special thing they can wear too. A special whatever it's called, gear item or something like that. Whatever. For Gladius, it's called. Oh shit! I didn't put it on. That's right, 'cause I changed it. Okay, for Gladius, it's called the. I don't have it. Yeah, okay. Gladius, it's called the Megaphone. And what it does is it increases the entire party's hit point recovery. For Ignis, nope, I don't have Ignis's. For Prompto, it's a camera strap. And the camera strap allows him... Yeah, camera strap. It allows him to increase the number of photos that he can take in one day. Now, there's a thing called a friendship, I think it's a friendship bracelet, that any of them can wear. It doesn't matter who. Any of them can wear it. And what that does is a friendship brand wearers can unleash link strikes over great distances. They don't have to be standing right next to you. But that's not per... Yeah, but it's not, limited to one. They can all wear that. But they do each have a special accessory. I just haven't found out what Ignis's is yet. It hasn't either unlocked or I haven't done the right thing or whatever. Okay, I want to give Gladius. The megaphone. There we go. Gladius has the megaphone. Ignis is okay with the friendship band and the Chobum armor. And Prompto is good with the silver bag. What's the highest one? Is the silver bag? Yeah. And what do I have on? Oh, you have your own special thing too. It's a book, I think. It's called Thieves' Way. And it reduces the MP cost of phasing.
I think I got that one.
Yeah. I keep that one on. Let's see. This is going to raise my hit points to 28,000. Oh, to 29,000 from 26. Man, only 300 points. That's not that much, man. HP recovery rate. This is strength. 45. So my shield is going to go down. $130. So we're at a 60. But my strength and damage is going to go up from 148 to 193. That might be well, no. Yeah, I want my shield in up like that. That's good. The night's anyway. That's fine. Okay, let's find this fucking rock. It's gonna be at the very end. It's a huge rock. So there it is. Is that it? No, it's not big enough. There's the big rock. That's it right there.
Just wait, man.
Yeah, it does.
Let us see what his return power now.
Return. Why won't you return to the car, dude? It's right there. Are you too slow? Oh, there's monsters here. That's why.
The Prince of Pain. Yep. Not time. Yep. Nothing personal. Watch this. It's too late. Oh, yeah.
Big strike.
Sorry. No one Mr. Nice Guy. Ignis.
Hey, I just killed that guy. He's back alive over there. There we go. Nice.
Dun, 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 dun. This sounds like you're having fun.
That one guy, once he discovers that there's going to be chocobos, he's like singing, I want to ride my chocobo all day. He sings that shit constantly. Can't get it out of my head. Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, shit. Look at these 2 treasures here. What's this one? Bluestone crystal and what's this one? Strong whiskers. I need cure whiskers, damn it. I tried to fight a cure and got my ass handed to me, man. I should go back and find them, man. A cure, those big cats with like the tentacles that shock you?
Oh, yeah, the good electricity.
Yes, exactly. Now I'm a high enough level, I think I could kick its ass. I just gotta remember where it was. I think it was back here.
Nah, I randomly came across them.
Yeah, there's a farmhouse that they can spawn, and there's a dungeon that when you get close to the dungeon they spawn. And I'm gonna go to one of those places right now, and hopefully it'll pop back up for me. I know for sure. I think it's back here. I know it was near. It's got to be back here. That's got to be it because there's the thing. Yeah, it's back here. Okay, cool. Prairie Outpost. Auto. Map point. Prairie Outpost. Yes! Fast travel! Alright! Now that damn song is in my head. I wanna ride my chocobo. Son of a bitch.
Ooh, another fishing spot.
Yeah, I like the fishing, man. They did a good job with it. It's fun enough. It's not too hard, but it's still hard enough that it's fun. I like it.
Look at all these lights. What a relief.
Indeed.
Oh, it's nighttime. Yeah, I can't go after a chocobo. I mean, a Kiro at night. The fucking demons will start popping up out everywhere. Sleep. Let's sleep and go after the morning.
Yeah.